Hey guys, this is NASCAR Denver Logan to my log. Sorry my hair is like a little messed up a little bit. I want to make a story. Um, Started the video was not a very good video because I'm apologizing for what happened to the video. You know, it was just a true story about me having you know ex girlfriends and what they did to me. So I wanted to tell you a story. I do miss my traveling very much a lot, and I wanted to tell you about it. Around 2016, I took the new metrolink from South Paris, and it was it was fun. It was fun. It was amazing, and we talked about things about what's going on. And when I was last 2016, when I was not pretty pleased like this LA County because they're like saying like what are you doing here? Are you going to LA? And I was like, no, I'm going up to Riverside. And I was like, okay, well, you can go ahead, okay? Because you need to take him from LA. I was like, sir, I'm not going to LA, okay? So I finally got off, and it was a fun trip. It was around 5:30 in the morning. It was like super dark. It was like so dark, like when I got off the South Paris. And when I got on the Metrolink, it was cold and windy. And when I got up it was Harbor Park from up in Riverside, and I was on the way to Ontario Mall, and I was super tired, and I was like, oh God, it was crazy. So I took the Route 52 from UCR, and I got off, and then I found a place to use the bathroom, and when I finally got out of there, and I was on the way to the Ontario Mall. I got some drinks, and then I finally wake up pretty good, and last time I went to Oceanside, you know, when I took the like South Paris, when I was on the way to Ontario, like when I was on the way to like when I was on the way to Oceanside from from South Paris to Fullerton, and I saw my two friends, James and Kim, and Kim is like saying like, it's like, be careful, okay, be safe, okay, like I will, and I saw with James, and so it was a fun trip. It was a fun trip. So when I got to outside, and it was fun, but there was some parts like I didn't like. What was when I got to outside, my my favorite part was like that it was the beach. It was like really nice hot babes over there, and then it was like I was sad myself. It was like I've been out for a while, and then I was sad. But it was a fun trip. It was a fun trip. But when I was they didn't last not long, not long. But uh, when I tell you that, like I almost close like missed the mentoring coming home, and I was like, oh, this is not looking good. I gotta do something. So I took a couple days off over there, and there was some parts like that I went to when this LA County was like bugging me again. they want me to go to up the same deal, and I was like, excuse me, my worker will not take me down there, and I told you guys to say this. And then they're like, blah, 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 blah. So I went back and I said, no, I'm done this question. I'm gonna get off. I don't want to talk right now. So, so I took a couple weeks off with metrolink for a while, and then, so they don't leave me alone. And when I went to Ray Valley, it was it was okay, but last time I got a gift card, it was from Subway. It was a good, best lunch I can have. It was amazing lunch. And when I went to the Marine Valley, I went to the movie. There was some parts like it was not working out because they seemed like, oh, you can't bring grid, you can bring water, and it seemed like you cannot bring lunch, you can, bring, so I got to have lunch over there and bring once a month so I can, ballot. So they said, you can bring like, grid or water, that's fine. So, so the movie theater was a good. Um, and I told it was the second time I went. Was I went to um, when I went to Metrolink. When I took Metrolink from Northside, I went to catch the Amtrak to go to San Diego, and that was my first day going over there, and the seat was comfortable. I didn't, it was the scary part of like the train was going so fast, and I'm like, oh god. So I got in there, I got to hold on tight. So, and, it was a fun trip. I was coming back, and then, I looked around for a little bit, took a little picture, and a couple minutes, and I went back, and then it was just a stupid LA County saying, I have a ticket, and they wanted me a report, and then I reported to them and told them, said this. I said, you cannot be going to Riverside a couple times. You guys gotta stop doing this. You only live in LA. Like, you can't be controlling Riverside or something. Riverside County is in control of that, not you guys. And they seem like, oh, we are in control of Riverside. I'm like, so I had to take a couple weeks off and benchmark again. It was crazy. And when I have an old friend and we have a little fit, she probably like stopped. We don't want to go out, and I went over to Temecula. It was pretty good, but when I went to Verizon, service was like not very good because there was too much um, trunk stuff like around. It was not a very good service over there, but it was alright. But I enjoyed myself when I went to see a movie over there, but it was a good time. But I just miss my travel a lot. So subscribe to my channel. You like this channel or not? And we'll catch you next time, guys. I saw the video, my video last time. It was just a true story about what's going on with my whole life when we have ex-girlfriend. So we'll catch you next time. Alright, bye.